I'm Michelle. I'm the Children's Librarian of the Sheridan County Public Library System, and I have another edition of Bookmarks. This is a brand new book. It's called The Silver Arrow by Lev Grossman. Now, when I saw this book, I was interested because there's a train, a polar bear, a fox, a snake, and a stork. And I'm like, how can you put all those together and make a story? And it's a good one. It starts out like this. Uncle Herbert is a bad person. Kate knew only two things about her Uncle Herbert. He was very rich and totally irresponsible. That was it. You'd think that would have been more. He was her uncle after all. But the thing was, she never actually met Uncle Herbert. She never even seen a picture of him. He was her mother's brother, and her mother and Uncle Herbert did not get along. Which is weird when you thought about it. I mean, Kate had a younger brother, Tom, and he was gross and horrible. But she couldn't imagine not actually, seeing him once in a while. But apparently with grown-ups, that was a thing. Uncle Herbert never came to visit. He never called. Where did he live? What did he do all day? Kate imagined him doing weird rich people things, like traveling to remote islands and collecting rare exotic pets and, I don't know, buying an entire gingerbread house and eating it all by himself. That's what she would have done. It was all a big mystery. The only thing Kate's parents were clear on was that Uncle Herbert was lazy and he had too much money and no sense of responsibility. It made Kate wonder just how a lazy, irresponsible person could have gotten his hands on all that money. But it also never explained contradictions like that. They only changed the subject. Which isn't to say that Kate's parents were bad parents. They really weren't. Parenting just never seemed to be right at the top of their list of priorities. They went to work early and came home late. And even when they were home, they were always staring at their phones and their computers and making serious wonky faces. Unlike Uncle Herbert, they worked all the time and were extremely responsible, and though they never seemed to have much money to show for it. Maybe that's why he annoyed them so much. Either way, there never seemed to have much time for Kate. Kate had plenty of time for Kate, though. Sometimes it seemed like too much. She rode her bike, she played video games, she did her homework, and played with her friends, and once in a while she even played with Tom. That's the little brother. And she wasn't one of the kids in her class who had a special talent, like drawing or juggling 4 beanbags at once, or identifying rare mushrooms and telling the difference between the ones you could eat and the ones that would kill you, though she often wished she could. That would be an important thing to know. She read a lot, she had to be told, with tiresome frequency to close her book during dinner. Her parents sent her to piano lessons and tennis lessons. They sent Tom to cello lessons and kaipo lessons. But some days she just pounded away at the mahogany upright in the living room or punched the garage door with her forehands and backhands. Kate found herself feeling restless, impatient. What was the point? She was young enough that all she had to do was kid things, but she was getting old enough that she wanted to do more than play games and pretend. She felt ready for something more exciting, more real, something that actually mattered. This is called The Silver Arrow by Lev Grossman, and I think you'll really like this book. In fact, don't come to the library today to check it out because I haven't checked it out because I really want to finish it. I'm so glad you joined me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, there is Uncle Herbert. What? He buys her a locomotive. What would you do with? Okay. Very interesting. Oh, a dinosaur? Wait a minute. I'll see you later. Thanks.